Hi, I'm Gary Striegler, a woodworking teacher and an author that writes for Fine Home Building, the Journal of Light Construction, and This is Carpentry. But what's really paid the bills all these years is my construction business. For over 40 years I've been working on custom homes and remodeling. And one of the things I've learned in that time is people are a lot more anxious to share a bad story than a good story. But today I wanted to share a really good story about some good friends of mine that I do a lot of business with, and that's custom service hardware. A few months back, I was working on a job where the people had a fixed budget because they just didn't think it made sense to spend a whole lot of money on a house in the neighborhood. We worked for quite a while trying to figure out how to repurpose and fix their cabinets. We finally got to a point though where I could just say, there's no way we can fix these cabinets. The only thing I can possibly think of is maybe to check on some ready-to-assemble cabinets from Custom Service Hardware. I don't think we're going to be able to make it work, but let me at least try. Well, I was so happy when I got back the information from Custom Service Hardware because, as it turned out, we were going to be able to give them all new cabinets and nicer cabinets they ever would have had if we just fixed the old ones and stay in budget. One of the things that made a huge difference is those cabinets were pre-finished, which meant as soon as we put them up on the wall, they were ready to go. Now, another thing that helped me a whole lot was the fact that Custom Service Hardware supported me, giving me a layout to show the clients and even a rendering to show the clients. That was huge in getting them to the comfort level where they were ready to pull the trigger. The other thing that meant a lot to me is they actually got the cabinets to me about 2 days sooner than they promised, which enabled me to get the job done before I went on vacation. Of course, at the end of the day, the biggest thing was my clients were so pleased, it exceeded their expectations, and they've been telling all their friends what a great job we did for them. So I just want to say thanks, Custom Service Hardware.